I love these. My robot vacuum stays full of dog hair. I have an Australian Shepherd. Oof, they shed a lot, dude. Blue healer mix, and he sheds like crazy. Yikes. Shout out to the Deadpool glass of water. Oh, I had to kiss my co-star Anchor. Kisses are good. Kisses are good in dreams. Kisses are connection, romance. That's good. You're connecting with a part of yourself. Clary Love, you know what I was thinking. Y'all imagine these lives after the little lion bean gets here. I know. I'm so excited for that. It's going to be so cute. Oh my God. Did you hear how loud she sneezed? That was a wet one, Suna. Oh my God. This cat, man. What is she doing to my life? It's only PG here. IDK what we're talking about. Me either. I don't know what we're talking about. Queen, thank you so much for the kitty. Oh, that's so cute. A kitty cat. I love it. What if I dream the same dream? So Spotify sounds. If you dream the same dream, it means that you didn't understand what your mind was trying to tell you. So your mind is going to repeat that dream until you get the message that it's trying to send. So this is why you'll actually see people have repeated PTSD dreams. It's because that PTSD hasn't been solved. It's because that trauma hasn't been resolved in your life. Thank you so much for the heart. Dumbledore, thank you so much. And so your dream will keep repeating that message until you get what it's trying to tell you. That's what's really important. I'm checking the live chat. Hey, since we're taking a minute here, welcome to the live. My name is Jesse Lyon. I'm the chief dream scientist at DreamApp. I help people interpret their dreams for their mental health. If you want to chat with me without getting interrupted here by TikTok, please take a look at my Instagram story. Oh my gosh, dude, the internet's terrible. All right, switching over. Let's try that again. Lost connection, switching back. Come on. Wow, the internet, man. Wow, that made it worse. I still don't think I'm back. Unstable connection. Maybe I'm back now. God damn. Man, the internet is terrible, dude. Jeez. Lord. Misery. Okay, back. Welcome. My name is Jesse Lyon. I'm the chief dream scientist at DreamApp. If you want to join the chat and learn what your dreams have to tell you, check my Instagram story. You can join us on Discord, so that way we don't get interrupted, and that way you can make sure that you that you get your question through to me. So I apologize. We had a big storm today, and so I just think it's been terrible. Oh, this one wants the box. There you go. You want the box there, kitty cat? She wanted the box. That's what she wanted. You see her sniffing it, right? My power kept flickering right before the live. Dude, my power was flickering because of this storm today. Good God, misery. I want her back. I saw her front. I want her back. You want to see my cat's tush? I don't understand. Yeah. My Wi-Fi is like, not today, bitches, for real. Queen Lilith, thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate it. I appreciate what you're saying, No Love. Says, Google it, everybody. That's the problem. That's why we started DreamApp. That's why I started doing this, because Google gives terrible answers. I encourage you, try Googling your dreams. See how difficult it is to actually find a reliable interpretation. The best way to do it, and why we created DreamApp, it's for free. You can download it in my bio. So download DreamApp, and it will actually tell you what the dream symbols actually mean. And there's actually live... Thank you, Jenny. There's actually live dream experts in the app that will help you decode your dreams and talk them through. So it's really important. Google is frustrating. That's actually one of the reasons that I started. So I'm actually glad someone said that. Why doesn't it show on my account? Ooh, I don't know. Dumbledore, thanks for the rose. I've been struggling with this for months. Carpenter, I don't see your question. If you go to my Instagram story and tap on the link to my Discord, you can join the chat and make sure I see it. I see this question here. It says, why can't I remember my dreams when I used to always remember? Maybe that's your question, but please join the Discord so that way I don't lose things, because TikTok censors so much. But Carpenter, if you're the kind of person, or anybody who's here, if you're the kind of person who doesn't remember your dreams, even though you used to, it's because as we get older, as we get more stressed, it becomes difficult for us to remember what's been dreamed. Now, that's because as your brain develops, this part of your brain, your prefrontal cortex, becomes more robust, it becomes more active, and it starts to grow. This part doesn't like to remember dreams. And so if you don't remember your dreams, you can get that back and you can start dreaming again, because every time you sleep, you dream. You just have to start practicing. Every time you wake up, bring a dream journal next to your bed and write down whatever it is that you see or anything that you feel after you wake up. Kind of like meditation, Carpenter, a little bit. Kind of like meditation. Take a moment to breathe in the morning when you wake up and write down whatever comes to your mind. That's going to get you in the habit of prioritizing your emotional feelings when you wake up in the morning, so that way you can start to remember your dreams. But really, best thing to do is to start using the Dream app in my bio and write them down and use that to help you figure those things out. Jenny, thank you so much for the Substar. Appreciate it. Download Dream app and write down what comes to your mind there. Honestly, that sounds very silly, but it's very helpful. What do you think of dreaming about catching an eagle? Thank you. Eagle is about vision and power. Eagles are good. Eagles are very good things. And if you're dreaming about catching an eagle, it means that you're catching your wisdom and vision, your strength for the future. That's a really great symbol and a really great encouragement from your mind. Yeah. Rainbow over on Discord. If you want to join the Discord, link is in my Instagram story. I had a dream. I was laying in bed and a red bee came out of nowhere and was trying to sting me. Bees are not necessarily a bad thing. Wasps are a bad thing. So, Rainbow, are you sure it wasn't a wasp? But if you're laying in bed, that's your comfort, that's your support. And a red bee. Red is passion and anger. It's the lifeblood, you know? And if the red bee came out of nowhere to sting you, it means you're trying to rest and relax and be supported, but your busyness is getting in the way. Your busyness that's fueled by anger sometimes. If it was a wasp is just pain in your life. There's a pain in your life that is making it difficult or sometimes even impossible for you to actually be able to get the rest and support that you need. Hey, Quila Lynn? I'll call you Lynn. Thank you so much for the roses, Lynn. I appreciate it. Welcome. Hello, everyone. It didn't look like a normal bee. Then it could have been a wasp. And that means there's pain in your life that's keeping you from being able to rest and take care of yourself. Clary Love, over here on the Discord server. If you want to join the Discord server, link is in my Instagram story. You can check it out. That way TikTok doesn't censor you. Lynn, thank you so much for the hand hearts. Finger hearts back to you. Oh, you get that all the time too. Okay, Clary says, being driven in a van, I couldn't memorize my lines on the script. I went to a popular museum, seeing a foggy day through a window. So being driven in a van usually means direction and control in your life, but somebody else has control and direction in your life. You don't feel in control. So it makes you wonder who's driving your direction in your life. Can't memorize lines. Classic stress and anxiety, feeling like you're not good enough to be able to do the things that you want to, or maybe even need to do. And then going to a museum, went to a popular museum. That could be a lot of things, but I would think it's going and looking at the memories and looking at history to find insight. Foggy day is clouded vision, and window is insight, right? So you kind of put all those together. It's like, okay, what's actually driving your life? And why is this causing you stress and feeling like you're not good enough? It's time to look at your history and look at your past to really gain some clearer insight into how to move forward. Clary Love, that's what I would say. Let's see, what else we got here? My dreams are always in the dark, no daylight. Oof, lack of insight. So Daylight is wisdom and clarity in your life. Nighttime, it's much more feminine, and that's a good thing. Night's not bad because things are created in the night, but typically night means that you can't really see what's going to happen next, and you're feeling like you're lacking some insight into your life. Yeah. Ashley over on Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord server, please do. Link is in my Instagram story. We're answering all the questions over on Discord in the Thursday night live chat. That's where I'm checking things. You've told me before, but I can't remember. Why do I sometimes dream that my husband is back alive, even though in my dream I know he's not supposed to be? I just dreamed that again this week. I knew I was going to have to explain to my friend why he was here, since she knew he had been cremated. So Ashley, that's beautiful. Anytime that you're dreaming about your husband being alive again, and I do remember we talked about this, it's not that your husband is literally back alive, but it's those memories, it's those things that you developed, it's those parts of yourself that are connected to your husband that are still affecting your life today. So it's like, I don't know, maybe you started drinking black coffee because your husband drank black coffee while he was alive. So it's almost like when you drink a cup of black coffee, it's almost like your husband is still there with you because you can see how his influence has left an impact on your life. So you dreaming about your husband being alive still is you trying to figure out how to explain to others why you still act the way you do, even though he's not here. Does that make sense, Ashley? Hope that helps. Clary says, I've been avoiding looking at my past lately. I'd rather just go to therapy to help me progress when I could confront it, of course. Clary, exactly what we're talking about in that dream you had about being in the van and looking through a foggy window. Lynn, thank you so much. Let's get to Lynn's question. Lynn, I appreciate your roses. Thank you. Lynn says, I have recurring dreams of trying to dial 911 and not getting through. It's great. 911 is always a symbol for you trying to reach out for help, and not being able to dial 911 or not being able to speak on the phone to 911, either of those is you feeling like you're not able to communicate your needs in order to receive the help that you want and hope for. So I hope that makes sense, Lynn. Does that kind of follow through? By the way, shameless plug for a second. I know I've talked about the Discord server, but if you'd like even more content, we have subscriber-only lives tomorrow, and we have subscriber-only chat inside the Discord. So if you'd like a little bit more personal attention, if you'd like to go even deeper into your dreams, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'll make you one of the power members over on Discord, have more privileges and stuff, and you can get specialized attention. We can talk through some things over in the Discord server. So check it out. If you want to subscribe to TikTok, I think there's a button up here somewhere. Try it out. Good. Okay. I'm glad that helped, Lynn. I'm glad that helped. Good. I love it. Let's see. Hayne Thompson 444 says, yes, Vinny, tonight we're going to read a book for sure. But Thompson says, what does it mean to dream that my brother's newborn baby dies? Oof, lost opportunity. So it's, in some very, very rare cases, it signals that there may be a health problem with that person you're dreaming about. However, most likely not. Very rare cases it does. What it typically means when a baby dies, two things. It could mean that baby is changing and turning from a baby into a toddler. So in a way, the baby's dying because the baby's changing and becoming a toddler now. But it can also mean lost opportunity. If we're seeing a baby dying in a dream, it means that there was potential. There was an opportunity in our life, but it feels like that opportunity is passing away. It feels like we're not able to have and develop that opportunity like we hoped. So it's a grief dream. It's about lost opportunities. Yeah. For sure. Rena says there are a ton of dream symbols and you can get your dream analyzed by an expert. Yes. Who said that? Oh, there it is. But I just see black and sleep. I never dream. Oh, so Explicit Renegade. Great. And Rena, thank you so much for helping Explicit out. Rena is one of the subscribers to the channel, and she knows a lot about dreams because we get to talk all the time. If you want to check it out, go check out Discord. Instagram story has the link. But Explicit Renegade, you ask a great question that I get asked all the time. if you just see black in your sleep and you never really dream, science shows that every time you sleep, you dream. It's a natural part of not only REM sleep, but NREM sleep as well. And this is something that I study. The problem is when you wake up, it's very difficult to transition those emotional memories in those emotional experiences of dreams into long-term memory. That process takes practice. It's easier when you're a child because your brain is a different structure. When you become older, it becomes more difficult and you have to practice. So if you want to get those dreams back, it doesn't take much. Most people get their dreams back in a week. But every morning when you wake up, you need to write down what you were dreaming. You need to start prioritizing your emotions and that emotional content in your dreams, and you'll get it back. So Renegade, I really hope that helps. It's a process. It's a process. Quaylin, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome. Quaylin, I will send you a message over on TikTok here, or if you want to send me a DM inside of Discord, I'll add you to the subs group. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. It helps support the channel. Dreams also don't have to have movies. That's true. Oh, practice remembering your dreams, right? Practice writing down what you feel when you wake up. If you dream about black, write down, I dreamt about black, right? And you can even look up the color black in the Dream Dictionary. Black means darkness, repression. Darkness means the shadow, those things about ourselves that we don't like. And so there's this wall inside of your mind between, well, what you want to experience and some of that self-repression that you experience. The more that you confront that and write down your feelings and acknowledge your feelings upon waking up, the more that you'll get your dreams back. That's what you're going to practice. Good question. Does that make more sense, Renegade? Thank you so much all for the follows. Appreciate it. I guess it's due to PTSD nightmares of accident that happened to me in real life. My brain decided not to dream anymore. Yes. And Renegade, if I can be honest with everybody in the chat, Quaylin, thank you for the roses. There was a large period of time where as I was going through puberty, I became, because of the way that I grew up, being very, very conservative, very religious, that was my household growing up, I became very uncomfortable with the sexual type of dreams that I was having going through puberty, which is very normal. And so that became so upsetting to me that I actually stopped dreaming, didn't remember my dreams, for probably about 6 years, maybe even longer, 7 or 8. And so it's very normal if you start to shut off that emotional processing, you actually won't remember your dreams. Well, some people can, at least. Other people wish they could stop remembering their dreams, but they can't. But yes, so Renegade, that sounds very much like what you're experiencing. Absolutely. Where are we at? I got it. Quaylin, thank you for the heart hands. Rena, that's right. If you haven't seen my most recent podcast that I appeared on, I talk about how I had a dream about an individual with a very large sack. And so we joke about it over on the Discord server. Also, jumping out of bed fast or opening the phone right away makes forgetting faster. Raylan, absolutely right. If you hop right on your phone, if you get right to looking at your calendar or thinking about the stress of the day, you're not going to remember your dreams, even though you did dream. Even though you could remember your dream, you're just not prioritizing that information, so it makes it tough to remember. Steph, if you're dreaming about your ex, you're dreaming about your past and a part of yourself that you want to get back. Yeah. Hey, let me get back over to the Discord server. If I'm missing your question here, it's probably because it got censored by TikTok. Check me out over on Instagram stories. You can follow it and send me a message on Instagram. I'll be able to check it out there. Okay, let's get back to it. Clary Love says, inappropriate dream ahead. I love it. Had a hanky-panky dream with someone, how do I say that without getting canceled on TikTok? Had a naughty dream with someone in order to distract them since they were trying to kill my family with a bow and arrow. Interesting. So the question that I would ask Clary Love is, how do you use... Oh, actually, it's even more than that. First question I would ask Clary Love is, how do you use your sexuality as a defense against certain things in your life? The second thing is, what is currently causing a disruption in your connections with those that you loved or those that you care about? right? And then how are you creating a false connection with those people and with certain things in your life that are really kind of hurting your relationships? So something to really think about. Something to think about. Angie, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the Lion Pride chat. I appreciate it. It means so much to me. Please, 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 just for subscribing, send me a personal message over on Discord so I can add you to the subs only group. Thank you so much for subscribing. It helps support the channel, helps be here. Is there a question I can answer for you? I don't think I've seen anything from you yet, but I'd love to check it out. Yeah. That makes total sense, Clary. Violet, you're welcome. The podcast he talks about it is in the announcement parts of the channel in the holy hour. Yes, Rena, correct. Chaos Rainbow says, I have the flu right now and I'm shocked. I really haven't had any intense fever dreams. I usually do, and especially since my temperature has been fluctuating. Yeah, sometimes they come, sometimes they go, you know? Oh, boy mom. Okay, got it. Angie, I love it. All right, cool. I get very confused. I am very easily distracted. Thank you for saying that, boy mom. Appreciate it. I had a dream a while ago that I won the lottery. That's great. It means good things coming into your life. However, lottery also symbolizes that the winnings that you have in your life right now, the success that you've achieved, doesn't feel like you've earned it. And so sometimes in your life right now, you may feel like you have success, but you haven't actually earned it. So there's this fear that, well, you won't be able to create sustainable success in your life. And so that can be a little scary. Ooh, I love the burning heart. Thank you for that, Clary Love. Appreciate it. Random, I used to have dreams of 18-wheelers killing me. Interesting, 18-wheelers. But I would always wake up right before. Tash, was that when you were little? Because there could be a play on words about when you're 18, you're afraid that, well, when you turn into an adult, that things are going to fall apart and that your childlike fun and happiness is going to be ruined. So I'm curious if that happened before you're 18. But it could also be very much about feeling out of control and feeling like life is running you over. Especially when we're younger, we really do feel, and it really is a struggle to feel like we're in control and to feel like, you know, we're able to take care and protect ourselves. So Tash, I'm really interested in that actually. Let me know. Allergic reaction in a dream, even though you have no known allergies. It means that you're reacting to something in your life. Something in your life is toxic. You're reacting to something, but you're denying it. And so it's metaphorical. You have no allergies in real life, but in the metaphor, in the dream, I almost said the metaverse, but in the dream, there's something in your life that you're reacting to that's not healthy for you, and you've probably been kind of ignoring it. So Sugar Cube, pay attention to that. Pay attention to what that allergic thing is, because it's probably symbolic of something in your waking life that you need to really be paying attention to. You do. Let me do another short introduction for all those who have joined. Welcome. My name is Jesse Lyon. I am the Chief Dream Scientist at DreamApp. It is my job to help people interpret their dreams so that way they can improve their mental health. If you want to join the conversation, all of the conversation is happening in the Thursday Night Live Discord server. You can find that on my Instagram story. So follow me on Instagram, check my Instagram story, and then join us on Discord. TikTok censors so much these days in the chat that it's really difficult to actually see every question that comes through. So Instagram stories, tap the link, join the Discord, and you'll be able to send me your questions and your thoughts, and we'll be able to talk it through. So check it out. And if you want special privileges, if you want to be able to ask me a little bit of things more personally, subscribe to the TikTok channel. It helps support the channel. It helps take care of us, and you get added some special privileges in Discord. You get added to the subs only channel where we can talk a little bit more privately about whatever dreams are kind of going on. It's just a little way for me to say thank you. And of course, we do subscriber only live tomorrow. So check that out too. Let's see. What are we talking about? Yeah, PTSD is not fun. You're right. Your brain can try to help your mental health. Also, a counselor is great. Yeah, you want to work with them together. Jackie, I don't know how long ago you sent that, Jackie, over on Instagram, but thank you for the compliment about the hair. in Ireland. I've tried a bunch of times. No, Jackie, no. Okay, wait, we gotta fix that. Let's see. I'm gonna save that for later. Let's put that in. Okay, got it saved. What about being in a car? Car is about your control over your life. It's your independence. Yeah. What about dreams that really come out in real life? Those are great. Those are called precognitive dreams. And so precognitive dreams actually happen when your mind makes predictions about what's going to happen next in your life. And so there's a lot of times where your brain is actually paying attention to information that you didn't know it was paying attention to. And so you'll see this in a lot of situations where your mind will absorb all this information and then say, hey, this is probably what's going to happen next. And then you dream about it and it shows you, oh, wow, okay, this is the prediction that's going to happen. And usually your mind's right because it's a lot more powerful than you actually probably know. Yeah. Very cool stuff. Yes, Julie, you get to watch both lives this week. That's going to be sick. Raylan says Jesse does both. That's how he got the dream. He's a trauma therapist. That's true. Many people don't know. And if you're new to the channel, I interpret dreams for a living. But I actually got into that field because I'm a licensed mental health counselor. And specifically, I work with trauma using hypnotherapy. And I'm a nationally certified hypnotherapist. I also run a school that teaches people how to use hypnotherapy specifically for trauma. So all of my dream content, all of the interpretations that I do are all based on my experience as a licensed mental health counselor. So I'm really trying to show that we don't have to spend all of our time subscribing to the spiritual or the astrological or the metaphysical model. There's some real science behind dreams, and using that for your mental health is crazy important. Clary Love, I have not ever personally done EMDR, but EMDR is actually derived. I see it. EMDR is actually derived from hypnotherapy. So EMDR uses hypnotherapy principles. So I've never done EMDR personally. I'm not trained in that because I think hypnotherapy does a better job because EMDR uses hypnotherapy. And that's what makes it effective. So I actually have a love-hate relationship with EMDR. It's kind of funny. It's a little bit of a joke inside of our chat. Gigzel, what about water? Water symbolizes emotions. It is an emotion symbol. Yeah, very true. What does it mean when you have a dream about someone else cheating on their partner? Ooh, someone else cheating on their partner? If it's not related to your partner cheating on you, it's somebody else. One, it could be predictive and your mind could be aware there's a problem in that relationship that they're not facing. And so your mind is actually aware that there's an issue there, right? Perfect. Jenny, thank you so much for the message. I love it. So it could be that, but more likely it's probably about exploration, right? If it's Cheating, remember, symbolically represents this is the way you're supposed to do things in your life. You're supposed to do it this way. This is the commitment. This is the relationship. And so cheating is you actually exploring other options in your life. So I would ask myself that question. It's like, what other options are you exploring? How are you branching outside of your conventional norms to explore something new? These cats are going crazy. They're running around like nuts. Suna, what are you doing? Are you chasing your sister? I'm going to bring you up on live again. I'm going to bring you up. Come here. Come here, you little bundle of chaos. What are you doing? You running around like a little banshee. What is this? What is this? Oh, you going to slink away? All right, slinking away. She got too much energy. All right, let's get it. My friend suggested I try EMDR, and I tried it at home, and it went horribly wrong. There's nothing wrong with EMDR. It's a very effective technique for simple PTSD. For complex PTSD, EMDR I don't think is a very effective tool. I think there's a lot of ways to do it better. Yeah, and definitely don't do it if it's a virtual session, that's okay, but definitely work with a licensed therapist, professional to work through. I've tried it, but it didn't work. I've read about it from a book, Every Memory Deserves Respect by Michael Baldwin. I love that title. Love that title. Oh, Raylan's got a good one over on Discord. Says, oh, some chick tried to tell me EMDR and hypnosis are so different, and she knew because she did both. It's bilateral stimulation, just a conscious distraction method, though. Yeah, I mean, they are different, but I don't think those who really subscribe to EMDR understand how similar they are. So I wonder why they teach EMDR, because I've seen people say they got traumatized from the therapy, and I wonder if people doing it actually know what they're doing in there. Yeah, that's my fear. EMDR is so manualized. It's such a system, and it's so rigid that I think EMDR really... Listen, if you work with a good therapist, EMDR is great. I mean, EMDR is no more dangerous than having just a shitty counselor. And there's a lot of shitty counselors out there, right? But I don't like EMDR as much because I think it's a less flexible tool. So, Raylan, I 100% agree with you. Let's see. Clary Love. Okay, all right, we're getting, geez, I'm really rambling on. Let's get to the last couple dream questions over in Discord, and then we're going to read bedtime story. If you're new to this chat, if you're just joining me right now, welcome. My name is Jesse Lyon. I'm the chief dream scientist at DreamApp. I help people use their dreams to improve their mental health. If you want to join the conversation, TikTok basically sucks, so join me over on Discord. You can find the link on my Instagram story. You can just tap it, join the Discord, and go to the Thursday Night Live channel and just tap away your questions for sure. Type them on in there. Yeah. Bedtime story is coming up, Kevin. Don't worry. And if you join the Discord and you want to get special privileges, you want to get a little bit more attention from me, consider subscribing to my TikTok channel here. Subscribe here, and I add you to the special channel in Discord. You get some special privileges for sure. Lavender, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. I know I get a little hyped up in the lives. It gets really, really fast paced, and I get a little scatterbrained. But let me take a moment to slow down and say thank you to everyone who's here and who's supporting the channel. And I just appreciate you so much. Thank you. Hey, Marissa, it's good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a little bit. You've been doing okay? Yes, absolutely, on Instagram. Just tap my profile, and it links directly to my Instagram, and you can join our Discord server with the link in my story. Okay, last couple questions on Discord, and then we're going to read our bedtime story. Let's get to it. Clary Love says, dream. I laid in bed with a friend, and then an explosion happened, and they fell off, but I stayed on the bed while everything else around me corrupted. I was covered in ash from the explosion. Explosions are something new and surprising happening in your life, and this new and surprising event is probably threatening your relationship with that person, and so you're not going to feel rested and safe, symbolized by the bed, in that relationship because of this new development. It's okay. Things may crumble around you, but you're going to be all right. So your dream is saying, hey, don't stress about this thing, but be aware that some things are going to change, and that may shake some of the foundations of your relationship. Does that make sense, Clary? Violet says, hi, what if you dream you are pregnant by someone other than your significant other? That's great. Actually, Violet, those kind of things make a lot of sense inside of dreams, and they happen quite often because, remember, becoming pregnant is a new idea, a new identity inside your life. So if you're becoming pregnant by somebody else, it means that you're incorporating that archetype, that idea inside of your life. So let's say that you get pregnant by your boss, for example. That would mean that the new idea that's coming into your life, pregnancy, is you being in charge, you having authority, right? And so this is a good thing. It's not so literal. So let's say that you've got a friend who's really funny and outgoing, and you get pregnant by them in your dream. Oh my gosh, I lost connection. Come on, come back. Okay, wait. Whoop. Okay, I'm back. But let's say that you have a friend who's really funny and outgoing, right? And let's say that you got pregnant by that friend in your dream. Well, that would mean that the new identity that you're incorporating into your life is you being funny, is you being more outgoing. That's a new thing that you're discovering about yourself, symbolized by the pregnancy. You see what I'm saying? All right, let's get to it. Yes. Ashley says, I had a bad experience with the MDR. The therapist I told y'all about the other day did it. Not a fan. Oof. We got to talk more about that. I would love to make like some more react videos on YouTube talking about like shitty therapist experiences. Whoa, Psych. What's up, Fragmented Psych? How are you? Fragmented Psych. Okay. Join my Discord server so we can chat more. Please. Oh my God. And then the fucking Wi-Fi's gone again. Okay, we're back. Fragmented Psych. There's a link on my Instagram story. Join my Discord server so we can chat. I'll join your Discord server because I think you have one too, but I don't know how to get to it. So if you don't follow Fragmented Psych, a wonderful DID creator here on TikTok. They talk about it. They share some really creative content, spreading that and talking about their story. It's really good. It's really good stuff. Yeah. Yes. Psych. Join on in. Oh my God. I'm pumped. Okay. Let's see. I like hypnosis and brain spotting, I think. Ooh, brain spotting. Look at you, Raylan. Shout out for brain spotting. That person's no longer a friend. I don't talk to them anymore. Yes, that makes sense. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Clary Love. Total sense. Okay. Time for bedtime story. Let's get to it. I've already gone way longer than I should have. I was so excited. Okay. All right. So I need your help. Let me check this one. Oh my God, that's so cute. Okay, we got to do that. So there's this one. And then Raylan suggested A Christmas Carol, but isn't that like really long, Raylan? A Christmas Carol. Oh yeah, it's 60 pages. I'm not going to be able to get through 60 pages. I like the idea. Maybe we could do chapters? Raylan, is that what you're thinking? And this one... Oh, this one's not terrible. Ooh, can we rotate it? Yes. Okay, all right, so here's the question, guys. Ladies and gents. 60 pages. Yeah, 60 pages. I don't know. My God. All right. We're voting over on my Discord server. If you have not joined the Discord, go to the Thursday Night Live channel. Link is on my Instagram story. Put a dolphin for, what is it called? And then if we do, what was the other one? It's Polar Express. Oh, yes. Polar Express. Train. Yep. Polar Express. Okay, the vote is good. Oh, I'm getting two dolphins. I won't be here for long, but I just want to pop in. Faith, oh my gosh, hello. Faith, have you joined the Discord server? If you haven't joined the Discord server, join the Discord server. The link is over on my Instagram story. I would love to add you, because especially since you're a subscriber, I want to add you to the subscriber only part of the Discord server. Yeah, for sure. But Faith, thank you for being here. It's good to see you. A house. My house was sinking. Your last TikTok got me tripping. Dirty Desert Baby. If you're dreaming about a house symbolizes your mind. I actually posted it as a comment on that video, so you can see like a whole thing in it. But a house is a symbol for your mind. And if your house is sinking into the water, that means your mind is being overwhelmed by emotions. Water symbolizes emotions. Okay. I got dolphins. All right, so let's see. Clary Love, dolphin. Chaos Rainbow, dolphin. Ashley, dolphin. So I got 3 dolphins. And then I've got... Rena, Raylan, and Julie. Oh my gosh, it's 3-3. It's 3-3. Uh-oh, Violet just put in for dolphin. Are we reading the dolphin story? Oh, it's the dolphin story. We're reading the dolphin story, which is okay. That just means that we're reading Polar Express tomorrow. I think I've joined the Discord. It's on the forever loading page, so I will do it on my computer. Oh, I hear you. Yeah, join it up. Choo-choo, motherfucker. I don't know what to say. Okay. Dolphin wins. Sorry, fam. Polar Express tomorrow. I don't know why I'm typing. You all can hear me in the live. I'm losing my mind. I don't know why I'm typing. You can hear me. How often are you on Discord? Every damn day, Faith? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm on Discord every day. Psych, thanks for being here. Oh wait, we playing a game? No, we're reading a bedtime story. Yeah, you want to play? We'll play Dream Daddy again tomorrow night. I'm down for it. It's my pregnant brain. Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. All right. We're going to read a bedtime story. And today's bedtime story is a very special Christmas bedtime story. I do believe it was recommended by Ashley over on the Discord server. Let me make sure. Yes, it sure was recommended by Ashley. It is Saint Flipperus, written by Jade Matree. So settle in, get your comfy, cozy blankets ready, and we're going to read a little story about Saint Flipperus. Yes. Sammy Dolphin was upset. He was crying so much. He was making a cloud of bubbles around his snout. "Whatever is the matter?" said his mummy. "Why are you so sad when it's so close to Christmas?" Sammy shook his head and couldn't speak. A friendly starfish came and gave him a big cuddle. A squishy, wet, warm cuddle. I almost don't know if I like that description. It's like, ooh, squishy, warm, and wet. "I just heard that Santa Claus brings his presents down the chimney," he said. "But, Mummy, we don't have a chimney, so who will bring us presents?" He's got a point. Mummy smiled and gave her little dolphin a dolphin hug. Santa Claus is only... It's Klaus, right? Claus. Claus would have an E on the end. Anyway, Santa Claus is only for the humans, she told Sammy. "We have a much better creature who gives us our presents. He's called Saint Flipperus." "Saint Flipperus?" said Sammy, surprised. "Who is Saint Flipperus?" "He's the most beautiful creature you've ever seen," said Mummy. "He has more legs than an octopus, more scales than the scaliest of lobsters. He has so many eyes, they look like twinkling lights all over his body. And when he swims to the deep, dark places that glow red and green and infrared, just like a Christmas tree." Beautiful. A Christmas tree? What's that? Said Sammy, beginning to sniff again. "Oh, is that another thing we don't have? We don't have trees under the sea." "Of course we have trees under the sea," said Mummy. "Don't you remember last Christmas when the little glowing starfish held hands around the coral and made a Christmas tree? We call it a sea Christmas tree. But it's just the same thing. Oh, yes, I remember that, said Sammy, brightening up, and we sang some bubbly songs around it when the moonlight shone into the deep. Just so, said Mummy. So St. Flipperus was born in a giant oyster shell 1,000 years ago. Nobody knows he came about, but some believed he was laid there by 2 giant sea turtles who balanced the world on their shells at the beginning of time. Faith, there absolutely is a pineapple under the sea. And I'm Professor Pineapple, if I remember. That's what they call me. Uh-oh. I think I got lost for a minute, but I found my way back. When he was born, St. Flipperus, so the legend tells us, he was so amazed by the beauty that he saw beneath the sea. The sparkling fishes, the precious corals, the mystical bubbles that fizzed from the shifting sandbanks, that he decided to spend the rest of his life sharing the beauty he saw with all the other sea creatures, in case they couldn't see it for themselves. Thanks for the follow, Maximus. But does he bring us presents? Asked Sammy. That's all I really want to know. I really would like St. Flipperus to bring me a present. He does, said Mummy sagely, but they are the most wonderful kinds of presents, far better than the human folk get up there on Earth. Up there, people give each other plastic things that they soon grow sick of. Plastic toys and plastic games, and books and sweets wrapped in plastic. But St. Flipperus gifts us with far more wonderful things than that funny Santa Claus up there. What does he gift us with, Mama? Said Sammy. A kind of magic sand that floats through the water and makes us see the beauty in things we already have. Did you notice this morning, little Sammy, how the gentle streams of sunlight lazed through the currents? After St. Flipperus has visited, you will see it, and it will take your breath away. And I'm sure you didn't feel the warm touch of the seaweed brush your belly, or my warm milk in your belly. But after St. Flipperus shared that magical dust, you will find it quite impossible to be unhappy about anything at all, for you know and feel all the beauty that our underwater paradise has to offer. Oh, Mummy, I can't wait to see St. Flipperus, Sammy exclaimed. How can I make sure that he comes? You can leave a little gift for him by the waving anemone, said Mummy. When people gift us with treasures that spread happiness from them to us, we must give them love in return, to ensure that they leave with more love than they came with. And there's always a little more for everyone else. Sammy was happy and excited to find the perfect gift for St. Flipperus. He found a tiny stone that sparkled in the misty swell and left it by the anemones. But as he went to sleep that Christmas Eve and saw the glittering stars shower their reflections upon the surface of the sea, and felt the crisp night air in his snout and the swelling belly of the ocean on his body, he couldn't help but feel that maybe, just maybe, St. Flipperus had already been. The end. No worry, Faith. We just finished. I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful night. I'll do one last little plug. If you'd like to join and start the conversation with the beautiful community that we've created, you can join us over on Discord. The link is in my Instagram story. And if you're a subscriber, please send me a message so I can add you to the little subs only chat that we've got going on. But thank you everyone for spending your evening with me. I'll be live again tomorrow. And if you're a subscriber to the channel, we'll have a special time just to talk with you about your dreams as a thank you for being a subscriber to the channel. So thank you everyone. I'll talk to you very soon. Take care of yourself. You deserve it. Bye now.